through that door, through that door. Blue channel, the blue channel, the blue channel, the blue channel. Merry Christmas, happy Christmas. The blue channel, the blue channel, the blue channel. Blue channel, blue channel. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the Day in the Life of Vu with your host, me, Vu, here on the Vu channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. If you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hope you like this channel. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. And then I hope you still follow me. Okay, today is Vlogmas Day 30. I don't know. I know some people don't do it till like just the 1st of December. I think you're technically supposed to do it, but like I start mine on Thanksgiving. So I hope you like it. Hope you like it. Hope you like it. You like it. I'm about to watch Kanichi. Hold on, get ready for work. I mean, but I want to come back out here. Because and I need to finish the rest of the stuff. So I'm going here. Let's start.
Good morning. Today is Friday, December 22nd. It's 7:01 a.m. Currently, it's 26 degrees and feels like 20, with mostly cloudy skies. You can expect mostly cloudy skies until tonight. Today's high will be 40 degrees at 3 p.m. and feel like 39. The low was 26.
So that was Alexa. But here's our tree. We're still gonna update it. Do balls. Do some balls. Ball ornaments. And then find some tinsel. And then that's it. Oh, let's clear. Oh, first, I gotta get ready. So I'll be back in a moment and get dressed. Right. Alexa, good morning.
If you're feeling cozy today, you can say you're feeling hygge, a Danish word for comfy moments in winter. In Lindenwald, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 41 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. Here's the latest from your flash briefing. From CNN, download NetSuite's popular
Alexa,
KPI checklist.
volume up.
Free at netsuite.com/briefing.
Hello. From CNN, I'm Jo Beck with the 5 things you need to know for Friday, December 22nd. Israel has reportedly put forward a new deal to get hostages back from Hamas. A senior US official says the latest proposal is for a 1-week pause in the fighting in return for 35 hostages, including the remaining women, as well as elderly, wounded, or sick men. Hamas said yesterday that it wouldn't agree to any prisoner swaps until Israel ends its military operation. But US officials still appear to be optimistic. This comes as the White House says Israel is planning to move to a, quote, lower intensity military campaign in Gaza, without giving a timeline for when that would happen. For people in Gaza, it can't come soon enough. They're facing starvation, and Sean Casey from the World Health Organization says northern Gaza no longer has a working hospital.
At the moment, it's the place where people are waiting to die.
Later today, the UN Security Council is expected to finally vote on whether to call for humanitarian assistance and support. Well, it's been another busy week for former President Donald Trump, and it doesn't look like his legal issues are going to calm down in 2024. He's got several federal, state, and civil cases on the calendar for next year, but he's trying to delay some of them, including the defamation civil lawsuit brought by E. Jean Carroll, which is set to start next month. Trump's asking a federal appeals court to delay that date to give him the chance to consider his legal options, like potentially asking the Supreme Court to get involved. That's something he's been considering a lot recently, and he's expected to ask them to block a ruling this week that bans him from running in the Colorado state primary. Meanwhile, former Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani filed for bankruptcy in federal court yesterday, just days after a jury ordered him to pay nearly $150 million to 2 former Georgia election workers for defamation. Tensions at the US southern border have continued to ramp up this week, especially in Texas. Now, the state's National Guard is denying claims from an immigration activist that it ignored a woman calling out for help as she struggled to cross the Rio Grande with a child in her arms. Video footage shows the woman holding a crying baby and yelling for help as members of the Texas National Guard watch from 2 nearby boats, but do not intervene. It was shot by Priscilla Lugo from the civil rights nonprofit Latino Justice PRLDEF, who said the woman and child, quote, could have drowned. In a statement to CNN, the Texas Military Department said the soldiers decided there were, quote, no signs of medical distress, and said the woman could return to what it described as the short distance back to the Mexican shore.
It's spreading like a disease to Europe as well.
That was a survivor of a shooting at a university in Prague yesterday, speaking after a gunman killed at least 14 people and injured 25 others. Jacob Weissman is a Danish student studying at Charles University, and he was taking an exam when he started hearing gunshots and screams. He said he never thought something like that would happen in Europe.
I lived in the U.S. for a very long time, and I would never, if it were to happen anywhere, it would happen in the U.S.
Police say the suspected shooter was a philosophy student at the university and is now dead. Fast and Furious star Vin Diesel has been accused of sexual battery. More on that after this quick break.
Here's something you've never heard before.
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Introducing 24/7 Lifeguard Protection, only from Simply Safe Home Security. Now, monitoring agents can see and speak to intruders through our new indoor camera to help stop crime in real time and for fast police response. Get 20% off any new system with Fast Protect monitoring at simplysafe.com/Spotify. Advanced home security, 24/7 professional monitoring for less than $1 a day. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
A former assistant has accused actor Vin Diesel of sexual battery and creating a hostile work environment. She's filed a civil suit against the Fast and Furious star and says he forced himself on her in a hotel suite in Atlanta in 2010 and masturbated in front of her. She says she was fired shortly after the alleged incident. Diesel's attorney told CNN that his client categorically denies the claim and said it was the first he'd heard about it. That's all for now. I'll be back with our next episode, which drops at 9 a.m. Eastern.
you know there's a podcast app that has cross-device syncing? It's called Pocket Casts. You can start listening to an episode of The Assignment with Audie Cornish on your smart speaker and then continue it in your car or on your phone when you leave the house. With custom filters from Pocket Casts, you can create episode lists that fit your mood. Maybe you want a health pod like Chasing Life, or dig deep on a story with CNN One Thing. Add in CNN 5 Things, and you can build a list with episodes that are the perfect length for your daily commute. Find your next podcast obsession with Pocket Cast's thoughtfully curated Discover tab. Mine is All There Is with Anderson Cooper. Listen to all your favorite CNN podcasts on Pocket Casts. Go to pocketcasts.com to get the app.
When you want the latest news from CNN, you listen here. But did you know you can also hear our top podcasts on this speaker? Just tell your device, play the news from CNN, to kick off a lineup of our favourite shows. You'll hear the latest episodes of Chasing Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta and our brand new podcast, The Assignment with Audie Cornish. Start your day with CNN. To listen, tell your device, play the news from CNN.
In weather, right now in Lindenwold, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather, with a high of 41 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. That's all for now.
Alexa, tell me a Christmas story.
Sharing season. The family was gathered around the table enjoying their holiday feast. Beneath the table, the dog and cat eagerly waited for anything to come their way. Then, the opportunity presented itself. A meatball tumbled off the table and rolled between them. The cat pounced. "You snooze, you lose," he sneered. The dog began to whimper. The cat glared back. "Don't blow this for me." The dog began to bark. Bark, bark, bark. "What's the dog barking?" the father asked. The cat knew he was about to be caught, and he batted the meatball into the dog, a perfect pass that stopped directly in front of him. "He has my food," a child exclaimed. He'd been framed by the feline. "It's okay, let him have it," said the father. The dog snickered. The cat rolled his eyes and he curled into a ball. As the dog was about to devour the delicacy, he felt a tinge of guilt. "Oh, just take it," he growled. "Really?" meowed the cat. "Wait, I have an idea." "Look, everyone," the mother exclaimed. All eyes peered under the table. There, under the table, was the cat and the dog peacefully sharing the treat. "This is nice," the dog said. "Yes," the cat purred, "but don't get used to it."
Alexa, tell me another Christmas story.
How to make a perfect snowball. The three elements of a perfect snowball are material, size, and consistency, her brother had said, right before hitting her with a snowball and running inside. Excellent, she thought. Now I can work in peace. Her brother's advice echoed in her ears. For your material, you want soft, powdery snow, none of that gritty stuff. Make it as round and even as you can for accuracy. And don't make it too big. It should fit in the palm of your hand. Then, he lowered his voice and looked her in the eye. The secret to consistency is an outer crust. Take your snowball and coat it with a little bit of water. Once that freezes, you'll have a thin layer of ice to hold the snow together. Then, bam, you'll get a perfect explosion on contact. Pretty good advice, she thought as she walked to the door with her icy creation. She crept into the kitchen, making sure no one saw, and carefully hid the snowball behind an old bag of Brussels sprouts, where she knew it would remain untouched. Her brother was right about a lot of things, but not in this case. He had forgotten one crucial element. The element of surprise, she thought to herself. See you in July, my friend.
Alexa, how are you?
I'm feeling ready. That is, ready to build a snowman.
Alexa, is it gonna snow? Alexa, is it gonna snow?
No snow is expected today.
Alexa, tell me another Christmas story. Oh.
Surprise! A gift? From me? What could it be? No, don't tell me. I want to guess. Is it a yellow parakeet? Or a cushioned bike seat? If I get it right, just say yes. Is it a skateboard? Board game? Gaming headset? Polka music? Pokemon? A polka dot dress? Could it be earmuffs? Cream puffs? This is getting real tough. Wait, it couldn't be that one thing that I mentioned long ago just on a whim, since chances were slim you'd actually get it though. Could it be? It is?